Hi, I'm Miss TLC. I don't want to be too serious today, but we do need to talk about something very serious. And suicide is a very serious topic. Once upon a time, I wanted to kill myself, but I didn't. That's my book. This is my headstone. It sits in a warehouse today, waiting for the final date. The secret is I'm not in any hurry today. I couldn't say that years ago. Years ago I wanted to die. Years ago I wanted to just get rid of the pain. And the only way to do that was to die, in my opinion. Not anymore. Now, the way to get rid of the pain is to sift through it and let it go. I do a lot of talking about sifting, and it's the most important part of my program. It's where you're going to be figuring out what your issues are, and when you figure out what your issues are and what's stopping you from stepping forward, you're going to be able to get rid of those issues. And once you're able to get rid of those issues, they're no longer issues. So they won't be bothering you anymore when you feel depression coming on. So what I do is I teach you how to sift these feelings, sift these thoughts. And what I mean by sifting is going through them and going through the thought process one issue at a time. I know through my own depression that when I'm hurting really bad and I'm thinking all those negative thoughts like, why does this always happen to me? Nobody loves me anyway. Nobody cares. Why do they keep doing this to me? Why do I get treated like this? Why? When I'm at that state, sometimes it's really hard to sift my feelings and my thoughts because they're coming at me so fast that I don't have time to think about one from the other, from the other, from the other. So what I do is I slow the thought process down, and we look at each one individually. The minute I get a thought, I write that thought down. If it's a good thought, I hang on to it. If it's a negative thought, I sift it. I get rid of it. If it is an issue that I have to deal with, then it's time I look at that issue. And I break that issue down into 3 parts. And that is accepting that issue. Accept that it happened to you. Forgive. Forgive whoever did it to you. Those 2 are very easy. Very, very easy. The hardest part is forgiving ourselves. Forgiving whatever part we played in that issue. And knowing that maybe we were wrong, or feeling dirty, or upset about it, or maybe we just kind of pushed the envelope to make it happen. There's so many different issues that we all deal with, that we all hold inside us. So many secrets. My secrets are out, so I don't have any anymore. And being touched as a child was one of my secrets that I kept in. Knowing that that happened to me, I felt dirty inside. I felt like, I don't know anymore. It's kind of hard to explain it now because it doesn't bother me anymore. But I remember feeling dirty, and I remember feeling unloved, and what's going to happen if people find out? What's going to happen if my parents find out? If my parents find out, they're going to be mad at me, and because I wasn't supposed to talk to strangers, or I wasn't supposed to hang out with strangers, and I did. That was my mistake, and that's something that took me a long time to forgive myself for. Finally I have, because I've taken the steps to do it. But see, this is what we have to do with each and everything that's holding us back, each and every issue. I had so many issues that it took me so long to do it. You may only have a few, but once you're past those few, you can feel the happiness and the joy and the love that life has to give you. You're deserving. You are unique. You are one of a kind. And now you are my friend. So, as my friend, I want you to know that I love your heart. I love your spirit, and I love your soul. It doesn't matter what you did in the past. It doesn't even matter what you're doing now. But do me a favor. As my friend, please stay alive one more day. Talk to me. We can do it together. We can stay alive one more day together. We can change our thoughts. We can change our feelings. We can change so many things in just one day. I challenge each and every one of you watching this to share my video with each and every one of your friends. Ask them if they're okay. Make sure they're okay. Because when we're depressed, we tend not to talk about it. We don't want anybody to know. All we want to do is know that we're okay with you, or you're okay with us. I've had so many friends commit suicide. I don't want any more. Not like that. I want my friends to walk with me. I want my friends to share their stories with other people who are hurting just as bad as they are. A very close person to all of us committed suicide recently, a few years, maybe a year ago, Robin Williams. You know, he was one of the funniest men on earth. He made all of us laugh. He made all of us giggle, and he made all of us cry with laughter. He gave us the belly ache that we all were looking for, of laughter. Sad thing is he was dying inside. He knew what it was like to feel that kind of pain, and it was very important for him to make sure that you and I and no one else ever felt that pain. I just wish I could have helped him. I wish I could have helped your loved one before they took their life. I'm sorry I didn't get this out fast enough. It hurts me to know that we couldn't help your loved one. But we will help the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. I don't ever plan on giving up on this. I don't ever plan on going away. Somebody is going to have to open their door one time. Somebody will do an interview. Somebody will help us get this out. Maybe that someone is you. Have a very funny day, everyone. God loves you. I love you. Stepping forward is ready. Are you?